Hello YouTube, it's me Shea at Chescalocs.com and welcome back to my channel. So first let me say a happy new year to all of you. I'm glad we all made it to 2016. I hope your New Year's Eve, your New Year's Day was turned up. It was lit on whatever level it was, whether you went to a club, whether you doing Netflix and chill, whether you went to a house party or you were in church bringing it in with the Lord. I hope your New Year's was lit. So anyway, for my first video of 2016 is one that was actually requested by a number of you. Anytime a lot of you have watched my lock tutorials, particularly the ones where I curl my hair, a lot of you always ask me what is my normal routine with my hair. Now I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. I'm very lazy with my hair. Typically in a perfect world, I would wash every 2 weeks. But since we do not live in this perfect world, we live here on the planet we have right now, I'm very lazy. And that 2 weeks quickly becomes 3 and quickly becomes 4. So, but I have a number of reasons why I don't wash my hair often. Really it's because the way my hair just is. I can't wash often. I like to let my new growth and my new twist just kind of settle and let it do what it wants to do. So I don't personally like to twist very often. Another reason is a lot of times I'll either curl my hair or I'll have it styled a certain way, and when you wash your hair, that curl and that style gone. So I like to try to keep I just kind of like leave my hair for however long I feel. So I am in desperate need of a wash and retwist. So I figured why not show you guys what I use and what I do. Now, it's no rocket science. What I do is super dumb simple. Like it don't take much to figure out how I do my hair, but I really only use shampoo, and then I go in and use whatever hair products I'm using at the moment. For shampoo right now, I am currently using the Shea Moisture Black African Soap Deep Cleansing Conditioner Shampoo. Deep cleansing conditioner. Ugh. The deep cleansing shampoo from Shea Moisture. If you watched my haul video I put up back in November, you know that this is the current shampoo that I'm using on my hair. If you want to know why I decided to go with this one, you can go ahead and check out that video. As for my twisting product, I really fluctuate back and forth. I either use my Dark and Lovely or I use Jane Carter. So for today, I'm going to be using the Jane Carter Twist and Lock Cream. I've had this for a while. I do absolutely love Jane Carter products. They are just the best. I get mine at Whole Foods. So yeah, but I do love Jane Carter products. And also I said I do also use my Dark and Lovely, but today we're gonna be using Jane Carter. So enough talking, let's go and wash this hair. That must have been the hardest shower I think I've ever taken. I look a hot, holy mess. But yes, people, my hair is washed finally, and I needed it. Now this is the part where everything is about your own personal aesthetic and your own personal hair care maintenance. I no longer use pins to retwist. I haven't used pins in a couple of years. When I started my locks, yes, I did use pins. And if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say pins, I mean these guys. Some people use bigger ones. I've always used small ones because I feel like for me they just work better than the big ones. But they look like this. I got mine from some random beauty supply store, like not too far from my house, but you can get them at, again, any beauty supply store, Sally's. Actually, really, they're in the hair care aisle at pretty much any store that has a hair care aisle. Yeah. So I have, that's that. But again, I don't use pins often. Sometimes I will if I need to have like a really crisp hold, but for the most part, my everyday twisting does not require me to have pins because I have trained my hair at this point to not necessarily need to hold with pins. Now, I'm sure you're gonna ask, well, what do you use to hold your hair when you twist? I know that question is coming. I know. And this is something I've been doing for a few years, and I first saw of it on Francesca's page years ago, and the first time I ever tried it, it didn't work out so well for me. But then when I got a hold of the process, it has changed my life and how I twist my hair. Now, I always split my hair in two. Again, everything that I'm doing from this point forward is what works for my hair. If you don't want to split your hair in two, baby girl, do what works for you. It's your hair. Okay, all right. So I do split my hair in two, and I pull one side, just put in a little ponytail off to the side here, because I'm going to work on one side of my hair at a time. So now we have all of this open. Again, this is the Jane Carter Solutions Lock and Twist. Again, I get mine from Whole Foods, but you can get them from, I guess, like Walmart or any other drugstore. And then what I do is, as you can see, sort of running low, I just take a good helping. Yes, I stick my hand all up in the container, just, and then I actually just lather up the area that I'll be twisting. I don't do the individual dip, twist. I ain't got time for that. And then I just run it all in my new growth. Make sure I get it in. If I have to go back in the top and just make sure that I get the side areas, and I just make sure I run that all into my hair. Okay, so now that we have it all, it doesn't have to necessarily be completely rubbed in, but it's in. Make sure it's in there. And what I do is what's called a cinnamon bun twist. Again, I learned this from Francesca years ago. If I can find the video, I'll link it below. Basically, I palm roll, I let the hair twist on itself, and then lay it to the side. So I section off the lock that I'm twisting. We're going to start with the front one here, right? So we see this, right? I make sure I gather enough, get the root and everything in there. I twist it, as you can see, it's twisted, right? You see that? I twist it on itself and lay it to the side. Cinnamon bun. Again, I make sure I collect whatever the part is. See? There it is. That's the lock we're twisting, right? We twist it, roll it on itself, and lay it to the side. One more. Again, we collect that lock, we twist it, so you see how it's nice and twisted. We roll it on itself and lay it to the side. So once I have it all done, I actually swipe it back to its original side. I take all of my newly freshly twisted locks, right? So you can see twisted, untwisted. I take off the hair. Now normally I would have 2 hair ties, but I cannot find none of my hair ties at the moment, which y'all know that struggle. Hair ties, bobby pins, and rubber bands, and socks grow legs. All right, so so once I put it in a little ponytail, and then what I actually do is I tighten it. I want it to be very tight, and then I pull at my locks to straighten out the little cinnamon bun. Okay, and once I've tightened that up as much as possible, I then go ahead and start on the other side. So Okay, so you guys really just watch me twist the whole side of my head in real time. I'll tell you, it's easy once you figure it out. Mind you, I've been doing this for a very long time now, so to me it's like clockwork. I just don't like doing it because I'm lazy. Especially these are for my newbies out there who are new to locks, who are still in the baby stages, or people who are just learning to do their own hair. Twist the same way every single time. Okay? Every single time. Because what happens is your locks get all wonky and it weakens the hair even more. So there you have it, loves. That is how I maintain my locks. That is my retwisting process. Yes, I took y'all in the shower with me and everything. I was giving y'all the real, the skin tea on everything, honey. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thumbs up if you want to see more lock tutorials or any other hair videos from me. Again, Happy New Year to everybody, and I will see you all in my next video and all the amazing things coming for 2016. Deuces.